Mm-hmm. That's a bluegill nibble. Maybe not. Maybe walleye. Let's see if Richard Jean helped me find some walleye. My gosh, that's a crappie. That I did not expect. That I did not expect. I gave up on the crappie for today. And would you look at the size of this crappie? Oh my god. Look at the size of this thing. Let me just measure him. I have plenty of crappie at home, don't worry. The hell, man? Always something snagging. My god, folks. This is a 13-inch crappie. Look at this. 13 and a quarter. Closed mouth touching. That is a slap.
Where are you from?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria?
Yeah.
What the world are you doing here?
I don't know. What's anybody doing anywhere?
Perfectly answered. You want to mess with fish? Only thing I got, you got to take a picture of them. Picture of me with them.
No, I released a 13-inch crappie. I released a walleye.
You don't want these?
No.
Alright.
Folks, I got onto some small white bass and yellow bass here. There's also, I got a 13-inch crappie, little walleye. Let me introduce you to a new rig before even my first ever cast. I never liked drop shot because when you're casting on angle, when the line is falling down on angle, the presentation is not good. Well, many reasons. But okay, I don't even want to go into that. I never liked drop shot too much. So what I'm gonna do now is put the weight on the bottom and put a floating weight without jig head, like a foot after the drop shot, the split shot. So this guy should be a little bit higher off the bottom, and that's, I don't know, I think that's a better way to fish the bottom because it's easier for the fish to eat it. Just the presentation I think is nicer. I have never used it. First cast ever. I always thought about it. The only disadvantage to this thing is in drop shot, you feel the bite have excellent sensitivity because you're connected to the hook. Right now I'm connected to the lead. I'm not connected to the lure. The lure is kind of suspended, so you have very poor sensitivity. But I'm gonna try it. That sensitivity, I'm feeling the bottom. Excellent connection with the bottom, but not with fish. But if they swallow and start running, you should eventually feel them, right? Okay. Okay, first fish on the new rig. It's not a giant. Alright, it's a white bass. It's an alright white bass. It's an alright white bass. Yeah, sensitivity is not good. And unhooking is difficult because the jig head kind of gives you leverage. Oh my god, this will probably be a problem in the long run. You're gonna need to use a lot of pliers. you can cast a freaking mile and you don't have to worry. Now if I cast a drop shot over there, the line would be approaching the bottom on a 30-degree angle. And my hook that is perpendicular to the line would be looking up. Now you're still gonna catch fish, don't get me wrong. You're still gonna catch fish, but it's just an awkward presentation. Maybe my bait is not good, but this is... Oh, something ate it as I was just reeling it in. Something ate it as I was reeling it in. That's not my rig, of course. Another white bass. Okay. White bass is here. This is very difficult to... I need some hook with bigger stem or just a bigger overall hook. This is very difficult to grab. You have no leverage. Huh. Wow. Casting like a dream. And sinking pretty fast too. The bite is really... I don't know if it's sensitivity, because the bite is not good. There is so many little fish on the bottom. Something should be eating it immediately, to tell you the truth. Anything less than that is not below expectation. Something ate it, something small. These white bass, man, they're not fighting good today. They're not fighting good today. That's a yellow bass. This one goes in the bucket. I don't release these. Oh my god, that's a yellow bass. Look at it's black and white. I don't know, how are we gonna unhook that fish? I don't release yellow bass. I'm gonna use it for bait, or I'm gonna give it to the turtles. This presentation is so convenient for swallowing that it doesn't matter how you put it on the hook. There's another one, but yellow bass. I always knew that's a problem for the drop shot, that the fish cannot really swallow the lure because the main line gets in the way. And that's already confirmed, because every fish I've caught, I've caught 3 fish only so far or something like that, but they have all inhaled the lure. And this was the whole point of this rig, that the presentation is very easy for the fish to eat. Now it's very difficult to remove because they're always all the way in the back of the throat. None of them was just lip hooked. Whoa. I was just reeling it in. I gave up. I was just reeling it in. Pretty fast too. I was just reeling it in. And I got a white bass. I guess this has nothing to do with the rig though. White bass I release. I don't know what they are. Oh, as it was sinking, something ate it. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Something should eat it while it's sinking. It never sank to the bottom. Is this a proper white bass? I wouldn't say proper. I got bigger already. But okay. See, for first time ever the lure is kind of outside the mouth because he ate it as it was sinking. Under the boat. Under the boat, you can catch them every time. I don't know if that's yellow bass. That is not yellow bass. That's white bass. Maybe there is two schools of fish under the boat. Yellow and white bass. Oh! Oh, he came off the hook, but into the net. I'm just gonna let him go. 10-incher. Alright folks, let's change the direction. Hopefully we find something different than small yellow bass. Huh. That's how it should be, but that's not a big fish. But boy, does it feel good. Maybe decent sized white bass? Maybe. What is it? Yep. That was a more okay white bass. Decent size yellow curse for my bucket. You know what? I will release this one just because it's big. I don't mind the big ones. I will let him go, even though my bucket is full of small ones. Yeah. What is this? That's a white bass. You know what, folks? I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm not gonna end this video here, but I wanna catch a few more fish at a different spot, hoping to catch some other fish, not just these little dinks here. I wanna throw some other lures around here. But this video about the Carolina rig is not over. I'm gonna go somewhere else and catch some fish there. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Sit tight. And I'm gonna continue the video from another spot. Alright folks, I put a huge hook here. This thing is massive, thick wire, huge. It's like number 6 or something, mosquito. I don't know what I use this hook for. Surprised I even have such a big hook in my tackle box here. But I'm tired of every hook being got hooked. Wow, this is terrible installation. So I'm gonna put a big wire hook here. It's not that bad. It's kinda big for this lure. I wish I had a smaller one. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. See what happens. It's not too big for crappie for sure. But it is too big for bluegill. fish with the big hook. The first cast. Maybe a small bass. Huge crappie. I told you this hook is no problem. Nice crappie. Told you this big hook is not a problem. You think it's big? Look at this mouth. Doesn't look big for crappie. For this crappie in particular. Interesting in the bottom of the mouth. You don't catch them like this. That's a good crappie. 11.5, maybe 12. Good healthy crappie. No sores, no nothing. Why am I going here? Alright folks, almost done for the day. The mooring sales were very disappointing. Got quick 3 bass on the float, but they were kind of small, and after that nothing. Last thing I want to do before I go home is over here in this bay. Saw a lot of bait fish. I'm gonna try to catch a couple more fish with my new rig, even if it's just yellow bass. I don't want to go back there because I want to change the scenery. Not that this here is better scenery. We got one of them crazy. That's not a yellow bass. That's a good sized bluegill, man, here in the middle. Are you kidding me? That's a good sized bluegill. Okay. Okay. See if we can get some more. I'm on a little hump here. It's only 9 foot. Man, little bluegills will eat this size 6 hook. Unbelievable. Because it's so easy to eat when it's kind of free in the water and not attached to the main line. This is what I thought the effect would be. And it is indeed very easy to eat. However, I expected to absolutely kill them, and that has not happened. I expected to absolutely slaughter them. And definitely I have not slaughtered them today, to put it mildly. What is this? White? White or yellow? Shut up. Another big bluegill here in the middle on the size 6 hook. Look folks, look. I'm telling you, these are jambalayas on the size 6 hook. Huh. Hmm? 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 White bass? Don't tell me another angry big bluegill. My gosh, another huge bluegill. Folks, look at, oh, maybe this is a shell cracker, I don't know. No, I think it's a bluegill. I mean, this is an 8-inch slab here. Wow. Wow, I thought that would be my last fish. Now I want to catch one more. These are really serious bluegill. I mean, they fight like white bass. Look at the size of hook they eat. Alright, just one more. There we go. Man, if that's a bluegill, that will be my PB bluegill. Wow, that's definitely the last fish of the day, no matter what it is. There is an icicle under my nose. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to end the video. What a way to end the video, folks. Huge fat crappie. Huge. Okay, not huge. Okay, it's not fat either. But it's a crappie on my new rig. Hehehe. Yeah, crappie like nymph too. By the way, folks, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason I put nymph is because it's buoyant. Because when the drop shot falls on the bottom, you want your lure to pop up. Okay, so if you don't want to use nymph, use whatever you want to use, but check it in a glass of water to make sure it swims, because you want it to pop after the drop shot. This is 11.5 inch, decent crappie, healthy, good body. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Try my rig. I'm not gonna teach you how to fish it yet because I haven't really mastered it, but the presentation is really good. It's really easy for the fish to come and eat it. And no matter how you jig it, it doesn't oscillate too much. And it is incredibly easy to tie. That's probably the easiest rig to tie in the world. Now, I wouldn't use a crimped up split shot because this here is not a crimped up split shot. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because you're not gonna find that. But crimped up split shot, if you do that, you're gonna need at least 6-pound line, because if you crimp a split shot on my, this is 2.1 pound line here, you're gonna immediately break the line. But you get the idea. Split shot, 1 foot of line and a hook, and then buoyant bait on the hook. That's the secret. So it pops up, buoyant bait, and stay clear of snags. I was able to go on the other side and unhook it a few times. Haven't lost it, but you can get some snag. You will get a lot of snags if you use this in snaggy water. Alright, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you very soon, I promise. Bye bye.